channel. So today, on the day that I'm filming this, it's May 14th and that is my 18th birthday. So for today's video, I thought I would film myself trying to decorate a cake for my birthday that my mom and I made this morning. Haven't decorated a cake in a while, so this will be interesting. Not really sure if I'll be able to ice it well or anything, but I mean, I'll try my best. And I also thought while I decorated it, I would film 18 life lessons I learned at 18 or 18 things I learned at 18. I filmed one of these videos last year for 17, but I decided not to post it just because I was really busy and couldn't edit it with school. So these are just 18 things that have kind of shaped me as a person, and these are things that have just helped me become the person that I am today, which I am truly proud of, and it's kind of crazy that I'm an adult now. Also, I do want to say my parents did offer to make me a cake, but I said that I wanted to decorate it on camera, so just wanted to put that out there. And also, I wanted to say that I am a Christian, so a couple of these things are shaped around my faith and Christianity, but obviously you guys don't have to have the same opinion on that. This is just my opinion because they've helped me a lot in life. So if you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe by clicking the big red button down below, and let's get started. So my mom has made me some icing right here, and I'm just going to start by putting it on the top of this layer and then stick the second layer on top. So the first thing that I wanted to say is that not everybody's going to like you, and some people will just not like you for no reason at all. So honestly, you just have to focus on the people who do like you and like you for you being yourself, and focus on being a positive person that brings joy to other people. The second thing is to spend as much time with your friends and your family as you can, because you never know when things will change or something will happen. Obviously, this is not the best time to be talking about this because we're all stuck inside and many of us have restrictions around seeing people, but once the quarantine thing does stop, I definitely will be going to visit my grandparents and my friends and stuff like that, which I think is really important. Okay, so, I don't know if I have enough icing on there, but I'm just gonna take the second cake thing and put it. So I think I'm gonna have to put some icing in between the layers. I think I'm gonna need this thing. That's too much. The third thing is that God has a plan for your life, and even if it doesn't seem like he does sometimes, you just have to trust him and ask him for what you'd like to see in your prayers. He is always working on your life, and he's always has an amazing plan for you. So just keep trusting him, and eventually you'll be able to see his power in your life. Oh, it's actually working. Okay, this thing is actually really good. So yeah, God is always working in your life. Sometimes you just have to give him time to do the work. And I know eventually you'll see what you're looking for, and it'll all work out in the end. I'm impressed, honestly. 4 is to do what you love no matter what anyone else thinks. This is honestly why I do YouTube. YouTubers in general get so much hate about doing this as a hobby or as a job, but honestly, it's just such a good way to creatively express yourself, and I absolutely love filming and editing, making videos for you guys. And it's just a great way to spend time with my sister as well. So I do this no matter what anybody else thinks. People can tell me they don't like it or that they think it's weird, but honestly, what it comes down to is that I love doing it, so that's why I do it. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it on the side there, but we're coming along, guys. The fifth thing I learned is to keep a calendar. It'll help you stay organized a lot. There are so many times that I've double booked myself or forgotten an event, and if I had just been looking at my calendar at that time, it would have helped me a lot. I just write down all my events either on my phone in the calendar or on in a planner, and then you can set reminders on your phone so it'll remind you when you have the event. So it's definitely a huge tip that's helped me stay organized over the years, so I'd recommend making a calendar. The sixth thing is to use social media to document memories, not just scroll through the page on your feed and get lost in other people's lives. Something that I've been doing recently is I've been deleting Instagram, I'd say 5 to 6 days a week. just because I find when I go on the app, I just end up scrolling and there's really nothing valuable from me doing that. I could be so much more productive doing other things. So obviously I love Instagram, and I think social media is really great to document our memories and then have them to look back on. I definitely recommend only using it for that purpose and not just scrolling for hours. I also feel like there's so much negativity around like body image and like all kinds of things on social media, just because everybody puts the best part of their life on social media, and that's just a really good thing to keep in mind. What you see on someone's Instagram page is only the highlights, like the absolute best of their life, and that's not an accurate depiction or like image of their actual life. So just keep that in mind when you're scrolling. Nobody's life is perfect. I'm actually like low-key impressed with how well I did that. I mean, like, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Like, I'm low-key impressed. So I think I'm gonna start the top of the cake now. So number 7 is a recent thing that I've been working on, a goal of mine. I am a night owl, as you guys probably already knew. And one of the things that comes along with that is late night snacking, because I'm up and I love food. What I've realized is on the nights that I don't eat late at night, I feel a lot better in the morning, and breakfast is so much more enjoyable. So a goal that I've been working on is to just snack less at night. I'm definitely not perfect at it yet, but I mean, I have been doing better than I have in the past. So that's just a tip that I have for you guys, to not eat late at night. Obviously, if you're hungry, do, but don't just eat it because you're bored. You'll feel a lot better in the morning and a lot more energized. I feel like this cake is kind of lopsided. Well, it's just gonna be lopsided. We'll just go like that, so it's kind of like sloped downward. My 8th thing is that exercise or going outside will always make you feel a lot less stressed and a lot better. Something that my family's been doing a lot during quarantine is just going on walks around our neighborhood, and I definitely find when I get back I'm just in a better mindset overall, and it's just good to get out and just spend some time in nature. Okay. Trying to ice the sides. This is not. Number 9 is to not worry about a bad grade, because it gives you more time to improve on the next test or assignment or whatever you did bad on. I've definitely had my fair share of bad grades throughout high school, especially in grade 10 when I did the pre-IB like advanced program at my school. But honestly, something I've learned is that you don't have to always have good grades, and that doesn't really define your self-worth. Like, I consider myself very smart, but there were so many things that I failed throughout high school, and honestly, it just comes down to maybe you didn't know the material as well as you should have, or maybe the test was a lot harder than you expected and everybody else did bad too. But honestly, just take it as an opportunity to grow and learn from it, and don't beat yourself up too much about it. Next we have, for confidence, to fake it till you make it. I'm definitely a pretty shy person, so if I want to go up and make new friends and meet new people, I really just have to go up to the person and pretend I'm not shy and be like, "Hi, I'm Megan," and then just start a conversation. And I definitely do consider myself a pretty confident person now, and I have learned to love myself and just be confident in everything I do. So for confidence, fake it till you make it. 11 is that upbeat music will always put you in a good mood. And my mom kind of told me this, and she was like, when people are like humming or singing or whistling, I mean, it shows me that they're happy, and I totally agree with that. If you're just like jamming out to music, there's pretty good chance that you're not like sad or angry or anything. So just make a good playlist, and whenever you're feeling down, put it on to pump you up. My 12th thing is that when you ask for something from God, He has 3 answers for you. He will either say yes and give it to you, not yet, so you just gotta be patient and wait, or I have something better in store. This is something that I truly live by, especially last year. I don't know if you guys remember, but Maddie and I got a puppy, and then the next day we had to bring it back because of allergies. I definitely did see that I have something better in store, message from God there. So you just have to honestly keep an open mind about things, even if it doesn't go how you want. God has something better in store. The 13th thing I've learned is to give your face rest days from makeup. I've definitely seen improvements on my skin from not wearing makeup very many days during quarantine. Really the only time I wear it for quarantine is for filming. And I do feel like even if you just give yourself 1 day a week for your face to chill and not have extra makeup on it, your skin will thank you for that. And it just feels really good to not have makeup on your face sometimes. My cake is mostly done on the side, but I want to see if there's a way I can smooth it out because it's looking pretty crusty. I didn't even see I missed a spot there. So my mom just did her magic on this cake and made it actually look edible. So thank you for her because she can actually spread icing. So now I'm going to start by putting these little star sprinkles on the outside. What I'm thinking for the plan is to just do like a ring of sprinkles and like some little like dollopy things. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, this is kind of tedious. This is so cute. This is going to take forever, but it's really cute. So the 15th thing I've learned is to surround yourself with people who make you happy and separate yourself from people who bring you down. This is definitely something I learned with some toxic friendships I had in junior high. And now that I've surrounded myself and developed a positive group of friends who bring me up, I truly do feel a lot better about spending time with them and just a lot better about myself. And obviously this doesn't mean not to be nice to them. You need to always be nice to everybody if you can, but you don't need to be close friends with them anymore. 16 is to not hold in your feelings. It's okay to be upset or cry or be angry or just not be happy sometimes. And sometimes you just really have to talk to somebody about these feelings, somebody close to you, or like a therapist, and just get your feelings out. It's definitely better to talk out these feelings than to hold them in. The 17th thing is another thing that I've learned recently, and it is to not push yourself too hard. I'm a huge person on like setting goals and bettering yourself and being productive and stuff like that, but sometimes there is a point where I just need time to chill out, and that's completely okay. So definitely make sure you're taking time to care for yourself and your mental health. And the final thing I want to talk about is the importance of making a to-do list. I recommend picking like 3 to 5 small manageable tasks and focusing on those throughout a day instead of making like a massive to-do list. Because checking off those few things that you focus your day on will make you feel a lot better than making a huge list and only getting a few done and then realizing at the end of the day that you weren't very productive. And I'd also recommend that if you have like a big task, to break it out into smaller parts. Say for example, I have to write an 1,000-word essay. I'll break it into planning out the essay, rough copy, and then editing and good copy. That way it's not like writing an entire essay in one day. I definitely think it's important to break these into different tasks and not do the whole essay in one day, because each day you'll come back with a different mindset and be able to better your writing in this way. So I've now done the rim of sprinkles. I think it looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see it super well, but that's what it looks like. I'm gonna do some little like swirly thingamajiggers around the cake. Not really sure how this is gonna go, but I'll try my best. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I want to practice this one first. Well, oh, it's gonna look great. So, thank you for my mom for putting the dollopy things on, because she's a little bit better at it than me. So now I'm gonna just put some other sprinkles on top, and I might go around the bottom rim with some of the star sprinkles as well. Wait, is this going to be backwards? One goes on this side, right? So this is my finished cake. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing me decorate it and the 18 things I learned at 18. Oh, crap. I wanted to thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday today, and thank my parents and my sister and my family, my grandparents, for all of the wonderful gifts that they gave me. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe by clicking the big red button down below. And we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.